The film opens deep inside a dense forest, where a mysterious wooden house stands hidden among the trees. Inside, a boy named Leah is asleep. Leah's mother went hunting years ago and never returned. So since then, his father has been raising him alone. People say this forest is cursed and that a terrifying creature lives here, killing anyone it sees. But Leah's father claims he has never encountered such a creature. They have been living in this forest for many years, and Leah's father has been teaching him how to survive so he can protect himself. One day, while they're out hunting, Leah notices some mushrooms growing nearby and is about to pick them up, but his father immediately stops him. He warns Leah that the forest may look beautiful, but surviving here is extremely difficult and death is everywhere. He tells him never to touch anything without permission. From this, we understand that Leah's father is strict and always worried about his son. As they move further into the forest, they spot a deer. Leah's father signals him to stay completely quiet. Just as they prepare to hunt, the deer suddenly runs away. When his father turns around, Leah is gone. Panic sets in as he starts searching for his son. Meanwhile, Leah has gone to the other side, trying to track the same deer. As he lifts his rifle, he suddenly comes face to face with a strange, terrifying creature. The creature lets out an eerie scream, sending birds flying across the forest. Leah freezes in fear. At that exact moment, his father rushes in from behind and angrily scolds him for wandering off alone. Leah is confused about whether he should be more afraid of the creature or of his father. As soon as they realize the creature is nearby, both of them run and hide inside a nearby treehouse. From there, Leah's father carefully watches the forest, trying to spot the creature. Moments later, they see the same deer again, but this time it has been brutally torn apart. Its body is ripped in a horrifying way, making it clear that whatever attacked it was not normal. Father and son are terrified. Suddenly, Leah's father spots the creature again. This time, the creature also notices them and clearly intends to hunt them next. Leah's father fires his gun at it, but the creature escapes quickly into the forest. When Leah asks about what they saw, his father lies and tells him it was just a wild bear and there is nothing to worry about. Later that night, while Leah is in his room, he overhears his father talking on the phone about the creature. His father says that the creature is still alive, that it appeared in front of him again, and that despite trying to kill it, it has only become faster and more dangerous. He explains how it keeps vanishing right in front of his eyes. Leah realizes that something is seriously wrong in the forest, but his father is hiding the truth from him. The scene then shifts to 30 years later. Leah is now fully grown and living a normal life with his family. He lives in San Francisco with his wife and young daughter. Leah deeply loves his daughter. He is determined that she will never have to grow up the way he did, surrounded by fear and danger. When they return home, it becomes clear that there is distance between Leah and his wife. Charlotte is a news reporter, and because of her job, she is always busy. Her constant work pressure has slowly damaged their relationship, even though Charlotte truly loves her husband and their daughter. One day, before leaving for the office, Charlotte hands Leah a letter. When Leah opens it, he learns that his father, who disappeared many years ago, has officially been declared dead by the FBI Anti-Piracy Division, since there has been no contact with him for the past 30 years. The news deeply upsets Leah. He decides that taking his family back to the forest, to his old childhood home, might help them reconnect and heal their relationship. Leah goes to Charlotte's office and tells her about the forest trip. Charlotte agrees and suggests they go the following week. She also admits that she feels she has never been a good wife or mother, but Leah comforts her and says he believes spending time together in the forest will bring them closer. The next week, the family heads toward the jungle. The forest is still isolated, surrounded by tall, dense trees, but much has changed over the past 30 years. Leah struggles to find his old home because the jungle has grown thicker and unfamiliar. Their phones have no signal, so they cannot use maps to guide them. Meanwhile, from a distant tree house, a man with a gun is watching them closely. He slowly moves toward the family. Leah and his family notice him and become frightened. However, The tension eases slightly when the man finally recognizes Leah. In reality, the man turns out to be Leah's childhood friend. Seeing the gun in his hand, Charlotte becomes extremely scared and asks Leah to stay away from him. The man explains that this jungle is very dangerous and full of different kinds of wild animals, so anyone who lives here always carries a gun for protection. Leah tells him that he has returned to the forest after many years and asks him to help find his old home. The man agrees, gets into their car, and they drive deeper into the jungle. While traveling through the forest, night falls, and they finally get very close to Leah's old house. Suddenly, something strange appears in front of the car, distracting Leah, and the vehicle crashes badly. The car ends up hanging between two trees. Leah's friend tries to get out, but the moment he opens the door, he falls down. At that exact moment, the creature appears and attacks him. He screams for help, but the creature brutally kills him. Inside the car, Leah and his family are terrified. After some time, when everything outside goes silent, they try to escape from the car. But the creature suddenly attacks Leah as well. Somehow, they manage to get out and run through the jungle. Soon, they see a house ahead. It is the same house where Leah spent his entire childhood. They rush inside as the creature is chasing them. As soon as they enter, the creature notices them. Inside the house, it is completely dark. Leah searches for a light and starts the generator, turning the lights on. After that, the noises outside stop. When Leah looks out the window, he realizes the creature has gone. After putting their daughter to sleep, Charlotte comes to Leah and asks what that thing was. Leah has no clear answer because the creature looks neither fully human nor fully animal. Charlotte says they cannot face this creature alone, and they cannot stay trapped inside the house forever. Somehow, they must find a way to call for help from outside. Leah then turns on his father's old radio and desperately tries to contact someone for help. But no matter how hard he tries, he can't reach anyone. Both Leah and Charlotte grow extremely worried, with no idea what to do next. They realize they are now completely trapped inside the house. Soon after, Leah starts feeling strange, and his condition gets worse. The wound on his arm begins bleeding again, so Charlotte quickly bandages it and takes their daughter to another room to sleep. Leah, however, can't sleep. He starts sealing the doors tightly when he suddenly hears loud noises coming from outside. Strangely, Charlotte and their daughter continue sleeping peacefully, as if they can't hear anything at all. Nervous and confused, Leah follows the sound and discovers it's coming from a spider hidden inside a cupboard. This shocks him because he realizes that only he can hear these sounds. The truth is that the creature that attacked him was a wolf. Anyone bitten by it becomes infected with a wolf virus and slowly starts turning into a strange, wolf-like creature. Because of this virus, Leah's hearing has become incredibly sharp, allowing him to hear even the smallest sounds. That's when he realizes the same wolf has returned. Leah slowly moves toward the door, but suddenly the creature breaks in from below, grabs his leg, and tries to pull him outside. Hearing his screams, Charlotte grabs an axe lying nearby and strikes the wolf, forcing it away from her husband. By now, the wolf virus has spread deeply through Leah's body. His transformation accelerates, his teeth begin to fall out, his hearing becomes even more intense, and he starts growling like a wolf. He tries to speak to Charlotte, but his voice has become so distorted and animal-like that she can't understand a single word he's trying to say. That's why Charlotte hands Leah a pen and paper. Leah writes a single word on it, dying, to tell her that he's losing himself. Charlotte is devastated as his condition worsens even more. His hair starts falling out rapidly, and just then, their daughter walks into the room. Charlotte quickly takes her to another room and gently lies to her, saying her father is sick because of something he ate and needs rest. Moments later, blood starts seeping from Leah's wound again. When Charlotte removes the bandage, she panics. The wound looks badly burned and infected, and Leah is in unbearable pain. Charlotte notices Leah's father's old car outside and, risking everything, rushes to get her daughter and Leah to the car. But suddenly, the creature appears and attacks them. Leah hasn't fully transformed yet, So he signals Charlotte to take their daughter back into the house. Leah then lures the creature away, fighting it toward the other side of the house. Charlotte manages to get their daughter inside safely. When Leah returns, his condition is far worse. He's completely bald now. Sharp wolf-like teeth have emerged, and he suddenly starts vomiting as the virus takes over. Leah realizes he's about to become a danger to his own family, so he decides to run into the forest. As he opens the door, the wolf creature attacks him again. A brutal fight breaks out, but this time Leah strikes the creature's neck and kills it. As the creature collapses, Leah notices a tattoo on the creature's arm, the same one his father had. That's when the truth hits him. The wolf creature was his own father, infected by the wolf virus. Now Leah is infected as well, so he leaves the house and runs into the forest. His foot slips, and he falls down the slope. By this point, Leah has fully transformed into a wolf-like creature. The virus takes over, and he starts moving back toward his own family. Still, somewhere deep inside, he struggles to control himself. Charlotte and their daughter stand right in front of him, yet he doesn't attack them. Charlotte grabs her daughter and runs away. Leah follows them, but his leg gets caught in a trap, one his father had set long ago to hunt wild animals. To free himself, Leah bites into his own leg and crawls forward, still trying to reach them. Meanwhile, Charlotte and her daughter arrive at the crash site, where Leah's friend's body is lying. Charlotte finds his gun, picks it up, and rushes with her daughter into the treehouse. By the next day, Leah slowly reaches them. Even then, he doesn't attack. His daughter is terrified, but she suddenly senses his thoughts and tells her mother that her dad is asking them to kill him. Charlotte can't bring herself to do it. When Leah finally loses control and moves to attack, Charlotte shoots him. Leah collapses to the ground. Charlotte and her daughter break down in tears beside him. In the end, Charlotte leaves the forest with her daughter, and the story comes to an end.